The owner of a premises which was raided by the police in St. Elizabeth Wednesday is being sought after several high-end motorcycles were seized. The initial investigation led law enforcement to a motorcycle reportedly stolen in the United States. Local police say their probe will, of course, expand beyond the constabulary force.
Seized in St. Elizabeth, a parish once known for its relative peace and plentiful agricultural offerings, were a range of motorcycles deemed illegal. Police say the seizure is part of a weeks-long investigation that revved into action when they found a bike reportedly stolen in the U.S.
This morning, major operations commenced across the St. Elizabeth division. A number of areas were impacted, particularly on the southern side of the parish, areas to include Junction, Top Hill, Southfield, and we're currently in the Mayersville new building area. Where we are, a number of motorbikes were seized. 5 high-end motorbikes, to include 2 BMW motorbikes, were seized at this location. It is important to note that this investigation commenced several weeks ago, where 1 high-end motorbike was seized in an operation not far from here. That bike was stolen in the United States, and intelligence led us to a particular address.
Officer Minto also shared his findings as they persisted.
As we expanded that operation and that investigation, it led us to this premises where the other 5 motorbikes were seized. The investigation will also expand beyond the JCF, given that these bikes carry a CC rating of 1,000, and at least one of the bikes has already been registered to a local owner in this area. We will continue our investigation with the other authorities, to include the Island Traffic Authority, the tax office, and to identify where persons who may have assisted in getting this motorbike to be so registered.
The commanding officer also announced other seizures during Wednesday's raid. There's also an urgent appeal for the owner of the premises where the bikes were raided to report to the police. Another
motor vehicle was recovered this morning in the main area. That motor vehicle was stolen and is now in the custody of the police. The operation is ongoing at this time. It's a joint operation between other formations from the JCF, to include PSTEB, Specialized Operations or AFAT team out of area, as well as members of the Jamaica Defense Force. I want to appeal to the owner of this premises that we're at to report to the Black River Police. He or she is required for questioning as to the origin of these bikes.
He's reassuring the people there that law enforcement remains committed to their safety and well-being while tackling elements bent on creating chaos. Shante McNeil, CVM News.